Howdy guys, this is Avery Coraline of CoreCat 13. We are back with Paper Mario the Thousand Year Duel. Yeah, I'm just gonna tell you right now, this is gonna be a pretty short video because today is a side quest and star piece hunting episode. Star pieces. Like this one right here. Hopefully he doesn't mind. Yeah, I think you can kind of tell this is post-commentary. So whenever I was first recording this, I was like half asleep. And I was also recording this right before work, so I didn't have time to check the audio and stuff like that. And it turned out that the game audio didn't record. Like seriously, it didn't record. And sad thing is that the commentary actually even though I was half asleep, it was actually decent commentary, but without the audio, I can't really sync it up that well, so yeah. It's a bit sad, but it is what it is, I guess. Anyway. So, yeah, I guess another thing to address is the sudden lack of videos over the last week or so. That actually has a pretty easy explanation. I was actually moving to my new apartment. So yeah, y'all don't have to worry about dogs barking or anything. I think probably the worst you guys will hear is maybe like the neighbors making noise or my cats being cats. And cats being cats, that's always a fun thing to do. Actually, I almost had one in here. I think there actually was one in here at one point. Or it may have been outside the door, I don't remember. But yeah, so I'm done moving, so videos should be back up and running. Hopefully fairly regularly. I don't promise anything, obviously, but oh god. Yeah, so I do actually have an announcement as to what the next Let's Play is going to be after Lunistas, which that Let's Play is not going to last that long. I'm just going to tell you that right now. Also, past Avery is demonstrating more lovely. Is neat. She has a Hershey kiss on her head, but that has nothing to do with the subject. I just thought I'd mention what she is doing right there. But I think the video kind of speaks for itself. But anywho, the next video project thing is actually going to be Athenian Rhapsody, which is a Steam game. It's currently only on Steam, so I'll have no choice but to play it on the Steam. Yeah, it's a game that I found kind of interesting. It's obviously inspired by Undertale and Earthbound and all that. But it looked pretty interesting, and I figured I'd give it a try. But I'm just gonna warn you, blind playthrough, so it's probably gonna be a really, really stupid fuck you, dude. So don't expect perfection. I obviously am not gonna know what I'm doing. But if that doesn't turn out as well as I'm hoping, I might hold off on that project and may do something else. I do actually have a few other games that I have in mind that I might do in place if I decide against Athenian Rhapsody. One of them is called Blossom Tales, which is a Zelda-like. It'll be the first time I play a game very similar to The Legend of Zelda. Which I'm just going to tell you right now, I'm not good at those kind of games, so don't expect anything spectacular. Another one is The Adventures of Pip, which is a indie game that I've wanted to do for many, many years. So yeah, those are games that might be taking up the mantle of Let's Play number 37. So look forward to that. Man, I'm trying to think like what else I want to talk about because Man, there's just so much I want to talk about right now. Aside from fucking weather, let me tell you. Like, believe it or not, the weather here is actually colder than it is right now in Tennessee. Which, I don't know how that's possible. I don't know where it came from, but I want whatever this weather is to go back to where it came from. I don't want it. Or if it's gonna be here, kill off the bugs, then leave. And just don't come back for the rest of the season. I do not like winter. It's quite painful. Also, a Babam Buddy. Hooray. You don't see Babam Buddies very often. And yeah, I did the cut there a little bit too sharp, but whatevs. I don't feel like fixing it. It's in the video and it's going to stay that way. Now it's time to level up my party. Poops has been just itching to get. Oh god. I do not like that pose Merlon is in. It really looks like he is ready to either give Poops like the biggest hug, or he is ready to squeeze his sweet ass. It's something like that. Doubly so for Flurry. I mean, there's so much to squish. Just be careful. She blows. And yes, that was supposed to be a double entendre, so there you go. There's the adult joke for the video. Let's see here. Let's see. Stuff and things. This is just something that I kind of had a random thought about, but I'm kind of shocked as to how often Venus has been popping up in the sky. Like, Venus is like one of those worlds that you don't really get to see that often because, you know, it's obviously close to the horizon because it's closer to the sun, but yeah, it's just kind of been out bright and prominent. Kind of like, hey, what's up? I'm Venus, and I'm awesome. Mars has been pretty prominent too. Very easy to detect, just this big, bright orange dot. And look at this, look at all those troubles. I can tell you, next video, we're heading to the Pit of 100 Trials. That's going to be something. Now, I don't know how long I'm going to hang out in the Pit of 100 Trials. I kind of want to, like, at least get to floor 30. Because you get some pretty damn sweet rewards down there. I think by floor 30 you get the Zap Tap badge, which, considering what's coming up in the next chapter, is going to be a lot of fighting. And some of those are fuzzies. You definitely want to have the Zap Tap badge on your person. But if you go down to floor 50, you get the Strange Sack, which increases your max number of items from 15, or 10 in the original, to 20. And believe me, those 5 extra slots help. Oh boy. Yay, back to the Elder. Because Mario just can't escape old people. And you know, helping the elderly is very, very necessary. Because sometimes they just can't help themselves. That's awful, I'm sorry. Mardio. She's still calling him Mardio. And she'll actually keep calling him Mardio throughout the rest of the game. It's kind of funny, like she never gets his name correct. It gets even funnier because she actually mispronounces Peach's name too. She calls her Princess Pinch. I think she has problems. I think her hearing is kind of off. I mean, I can't say anything right now because my hearing's been a bit off because of my allergies. Particularly in my right ear, it always seems to clog up more than the left ear, but that's just kind of always been a thing. Also, no, I don't know why that puny is still here. I guess it's waiting to be re-imprisoned because it has a bondage thing. I mean, I'm not judging. If he likes that kind of thing, more power to him. But I'll tell you something I like. Lala the cute kitty boo. Mostly just because it's fun saying cute kitty boo. They totally did that just because it rhymes. And I am all for that. I love rhyming names. It's just fun. And her name, Lala. That's so fun. Her sister actually is the one that runs the shop right next door, so that's pretty cool. Although, fun fact, in the original Japanese version of the game, yeah, they had a little bit of a different appearance. They looked like Playboy bunnies. It was not a very subtle reference, hence the kitty ears. And that's actually consistent across every version of the remake. Every version of the remake, including the Japanese version, has the cute kitty boo ears. So, yeah. Also, you're about to see a new sprite. That was not in the original. I just think that's cute. Kind of like she's like covering her mouth like a very polite Japanese girl. Just covering her mouth so she does not erupt in laughter or whatever. I don't know. Maybe she burped and she was embarrassed about it. If so, there's nothing to be embarrassed about. Nothing wrong with burping. It's just a body function. Now let's see here. This one star piece kind of caught me off guard. I did not expect this stupid thing to be here where Stanley is. And yes, that is Stanley the Troll. He's back. Let's give him a good 1-2. Enjoy that. You will enjoy the pounding that I just gave you. Fuck you. Hate that guy. How dare he enjoy his life. Speaking of enjoying things, let's see what this toad over here has been up to after I save. Go talk to the toad. Go talk to the child. Thank you. One of many meta jokes, no doubt. Apparently, it's possible to play a video game inside of the video game that you're already in that got mentioned. Talk about a paradox. And sadly, no, there will never be a Paper Luigi game because Nintendo's not that fun. Maybe for the Switch too. Bye.